So let's take the most important LAQs from direction cosines and direction ratios. So the first question is, find the angle between the lines whose direction cosines satisfy the equations L plus M plus N is equal to 0, L square plus M square minus N square is equal to 0. So first, what is given to us? So given that L plus M plus N is equal to 0, we will take this as equation number 1. L square plus M square minus N square is equal to 0. This is equation number 2. Now from first equation, we will find any one term. Let's find what is L. L is equal to, if I take M and N that side, we will get minus M minus N. Now substituting this in equation number 2, we can also write it as minus of M plus N, no? Now we are substituting in second equation. So minus of M plus N whole square plus M square minus N square is 0. Now minus whole square will become plus, M plus N whole square will become M square plus N square plus 2MN plus M square minus N square is 0. So plus N square minus N square get cancelled. So you are left over with M square plus M square becomes 2M square plus 2MN is equal to 0. Now if you take 2M common, we will get M plus N. Now either M is equal to 0 or M plus N is equal to 0. Let us take this as equation number 3 and this as equation number 4. Now we will solve 1 and 3. We will use cross multiplication method here. So always start with the middlemost variable. So coefficient of M is 1, coefficient of N is 1, coefficient of L is 1, coefficient of M is again 1. Now in the third equation, you don't have L and N. So coefficient of M is 1. There is no L terms, N terms, so we take a 0. Then there is no L term, so we take a 0. Now again M term coefficient is 1. Okay. So here we write L, here M and here N. Now we cross multiply. So if you cross multiply, you will get L by 0 minus 1 is equal to M by 0 minus 0 is equal to N by 1 minus 0. So L by minus 1 is equal to M by 0 is equal to N by 1. So we get D.R.s of the first line. What are the D.R.s of the first line? Minus 1, 0, 1. This is A1, B1, C1. The same way we need to solve 1 and 4 now. Now the same way we will be solving 1 and 4. So from first equation you take coefficient of M is 1, coefficient of N is 1, coefficient of L is 1 and again coefficient of M is 1. Then from the fourth equation, coefficient of M is 1, coefficient of N is 1, there is no L term so 0. Then again coefficient of M is 1. Here we will write L, M, N cross multiply. So L by 1 minus 1 equals M by 0 minus 1 equals N by 1 minus 0. So L by 0 equals M by minus 1 equals N by 1. So D.R.s of second line is 0, minus 1, 1. This is A2, B2, C2. Now, if theta is angle between two lines, Then we take cos theta formula. What is cos theta formula? Mod A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 by root over A1 square plus B1 square plus C1 square root over A2 square plus B2 square plus C2 square. We already got A1, B1, C1 from first line, and from second line DRs we got A2, B2, C2. Now let us substitute the values. Minus 1 into 0 plus 0 into minus 1 plus 1 into 1 by root over minus 1 square plus 0 square plus 1 square. Again root over 0 square plus minus 1 square plus 1 square. That is mod 0 plus 0 plus 1 by root 2 into root 2. That is equal to 1 by 2. Therefore, theta is equal to 60 degrees. Or 60 degrees you can write it as pi by 3. Take the next question. Find the angle between the lines whose direction cosines are given by the equations 3l plus m plus 5n is equal to 0 and 6mn minus 2nl plus 5lm is equal to 0. So first we will write what is given to us. Given that 3l plus m plus 5n is equal to 0. Equation number 1. Then 6mn minus 2nl plus 5lm is equal to 0. Equation number 2. Now from first equation, I will take m value because m doesn't have any coefficient. Its value you can find out easily without any fraction. So m is equal to minus 3l minus 5n. This is equation number 3. Now substituting into, don't take this as equation number 3, leave it. So now substituting in equation number 2. So 6n into, in the place of m I will write minus 3l minus 5n minus 2nl plus 5l into minus 3l minus 5n is equal to 0. This into this, this into this, this into this, this into this. So minus 18 ln minus 30n square minus 2nl minus 15l square minus 25nl. nl or ln both are one and the same. Let us take the first term also, nl is equal to 0. Now minus nl, or else first we will write minus 15l square. Then minus 18nl minus 2nl is minus 20nl. Minus 20nl minus 25 is minus 45nl. Then I write minus 30n square. I am simplifying this. Now if I take minus 15 common, l square plus 3nl plus 2n square is equal to 0. Now we will factorize it. So we will get l square plus 2nl plus nl plus 2n square is equal to 0. So l common, l plus 2n plus n common, l plus 2n is equal to 0. So l plus 2n common. Next is l plus n, which is equal to 0. So l is equal to, l plus 2n is equal to 0 and l plus n is equal to 0. Equation number 3 and equation number 4. Now we will solve 1 and 3. So from first equation, we take m coefficient first. M coefficient is 1, n coefficient is 5, l coefficient is 3, m coefficient is again 1. Now coming to the third equation, there is no m term. So m coefficient is 0, n coefficient is 2, l coefficient is 1 and again m coefficient is 0. Now you write here l, m, n. Now we cross multiply them. Now we need to cross multiply. So L by 2 minus 0 is equal to m by 5 minus 6 is equal to n by 0 minus 1. So we get L by 2 is equal to m by minus 1 is equal to n by minus 1. Therefore, DRs of first line is 2 comma minus 1 comma minus 1. We will take this as A1, B1, C1. Now we will solve 1 and 4. So from first equation we get the same way 1, 5, 3, 1. And from the fourth equation, m coefficient is 0, n coefficient is 1, L coefficient is 1, m is again 0. Again we cross multiply, we write here L, m, n. Now L cross multiply. So 1 minus 0 is equal to m by 5 minus 3 is equal to n by 0 minus 1. So we get L by 1 equals m by 2 equals n by minus 1. So we get DRs of second line. So DRs are always denoted by ABC. So here we are denoting it by A2, B2, C2. And we got it as 1, comma 2, comma minus 1. Now again in this question they are asking to find the angle. So if theta is the angle between these two lines, then we have a formula. Cos theta is equal to mod A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 by root over A1 square plus B1 square plus C1 square root over A2 square plus B2 square plus C2 square. Now we have A1 B1 C1, we have A2 B2 C2. Let us substitute. So that is 2 into 1 plus minus 1 into 2 plus minus 1 into minus 1 by root over 4 plus 1 plus 1 root over 1 plus 4 plus 1. So that is equal to 2 minus 2 plus 1 by root 6 root 6. 2 minus 2 is cancelled, that is 1 by 6. So we got cos theta is equal to 1 by 6. But there is no value with 1 by 6 in trigonometric table, right? So we take theta is equal to cos inverse 1 by 6. So that now take this question. This is another model. In the last two questions, we found angle between the lines. But here we are going to find direction cosines of the two lines. So again we proceed the same way. So given that L plus M plus N is equal to 0, this is equation number 1. And Mn minus 2NL minus 2LM is equal to 0. This is equation number 2. Now from the first equation we will find L. So we take M and N to the other side. So you get minus M minus N. Substituting in equation number 2. So we get Mn minus 2n into minus m minus n minus 2m into minus m minus n. In the place of L, I am substituting minus m minus n. Now this into this, this into this, this into this, this into this. So mn plus 2mn plus 2n square plus 2m square plus 2mn is equal to 0. So 2mn plus 2mn plus mn is 5mn. So I can write 2m square plus 5mn plus 2n square is 0. Now we will factorize it. We are splitting the middle term. So 2m square plus 4mn plus mn plus 2n square is equal to 0. If I take 2m common, m plus 2n. If I take n common, m plus 2n is equal to 0. Again m plus 2n common. So we get 2m plus n is equal to 0. So we get two equations. One is m plus 2n is 0 and the other one is 2m plus n is 0. This is equation number 3 and this is equation number 4. Now solving 1 and 3. So in all the questions, we have the same method. Okay. So from first equation, all the three coefficients are 1. So we write 1, 1, 1, 1. From third equation, m coefficient is 1, n coefficient is 2. There is no L term. So L coefficient is 0. Again m coefficient is 1. Here we will write L, M, N and we cross multiply. Now we need to cross multiply. So we get L by 2 minus 1 is equal to m by 0 minus 2 is equal to n by 1 minus 0. So L by 1 is equal to m by minus 2 is equal to n by 1. Therefore, D.R.s of first line is 1 comma minus 2 comma 1, that is A1, B1, C1. Now therefore, now in the last problem, we found D.R.s of first line, then D.R.s of second line, then angle. Here we don't have to find angle. So after you get D.R.s of first line, immediately we will find D.R.s of second line. So how to find D.C.s of first line? When D.R.s are given, we have a formula, right? A by root A square plus B square plus C square, comma B by root A square plus B square plus C square, comma C by root A square plus B square plus C square. So this is the formula to find DCs when DRs are given. So DRs are 1 comma minus 2 comma 1. So 1 by root 1 plus 4 plus 1 minus 2 by root 1 plus 4 plus 1, 1 by root 1 plus 4 plus 1. So that is 1 by root 6 minus 2 by root 6, 1 by root 6. These are the DCs, that is L1, M1, N1. We denote DCs by LMN, DRs by ABC. Now we need to solve 1 and 4 the same way. So first we write 1, 1, 1, 1 and then 2, 1, 0, 2. This is L, M, N. So after cross multiplying, we will get L by 1 minus 2 is equal to M by 0 minus 1 is equal to N by 2 minus 1. So L by minus 1 is equal to M by minus 1 is equal to N by 1. So therefore, DRs of second line is equal to minus 1 comma minus 1 comma 1. We will take this as A2, B2, C2. Now after getting DRs, we will find DCs of second line. Same formula, A by root A square plus B square plus C square, B by root A square plus B square plus C square, C by root A square plus B square plus C square. So that is minus 1 by root 1 plus 1 plus 1 minus 1 by root 1 plus 1 plus 1, 1 by root 1 plus 1 plus 1. Wait a minute, this is 2 minus 0. So this will become 2 and this will become 2. So here this will become 4. Here also 4 and here also 4. So that is minus 1 by root 6 minus 1 by root 6 and this will be 2 by root 6. These are the DCs of second line.